Alright everyone, this is it. We finally actually have done everything we can, and we've beaten all the gym leaders in their rematch teams, and now there's only one thing left to do. Beat the Elite Four at their strongest, and Cynthia. Anyways, thank you for joining in for more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. My name is Light Brawler, and I don't know if my team's ready for this, but we're gonna try anyway. I also, for this particular reason, I don't usually get stuff in the battle items pocket, but I'm gonna actually be using stuff just in case to make my life a little bit easier, because I don't know what I'm gonna expect, but let's go. So let's actually see what Aaron's got this time. Hey there! I had a hunch you'd be back from our battles. I guess you could say a little bug told me, and I can just tell by looking at your Pokemon more beautiful and polished than before. Of course, so now let me show you the evolutionary power of bug Pokemon. Let's rumble a full team of 6. And his first will always be his Yanmega. He wants to get this thing as fast as possible. So we already know that it's going to play Detect on turn 1, just so that way it can get a free speed boost. But we're going to play Calm Mind, so that way we don't actually get taken out by either Bug Buzz or Air Slash. So he's gonna get speed! And we're gonna actually pick Moonblast since it's our strongest move. So he goes for the Bug Buzz. And it does fair damage, but not too much to worry. But Yanmega's not defensively strong, so it just takes this Moonblast pretty easily. Now he has a Flygon, which you could think that's very questionable that he has a Flygon, but Flygon is in the Bug A group, so that's why he has it on his team, and it's supposedly based on a Dragonfly. He's gonna set up a Boom Burst, but it's not enough to really do much on Gardevoir. And sadly, this Moonblast is gonna take it out just because it's a dragon. I love you, Flygon, but sadly, you had to be decommissioned here. And Gardevoir hits level 80. Now he has Heracross, and I don't know if this is a very good plan to stay in, but since he has the Flame Orb, and he's gonna use Earthquake, but takes out Gardevoir, sadly. Not what I was expecting, but that's how it is. And Heracross gets burned by the Flame Orb, so its attack power is going to be even higher because of Guts. So that puts me in kind of a bad position, but also Facade. Oh, that chunked a lot. But we take out with Air Slash, and that's going to end Heracross. Now Aaron's gonna go on for his Vespiquen, which still has a nerve to not eat any berries, but it's still slow, so we're just gonna pluck its berry, just so that way it doesn't have access to it. Actually, no, it has pressure. And it's using Defend Order. That was a move that got called out in Sword and Shield. So I'm gonna use a full restore just to be safe. And Vespiquen has Aerial Ace, so that's not really gonna do too much. But But we're gonna try to see how much this air slash is gonna deal on this Vespiquen. Vespiquen are pretty tanky. Well, I guess that's... I mean, it would be good for this Vespiquen to have a power gem, which would really help it out. But instead he has Defend Order. And... we're hoping that we can get a free flinch on this Vespiquen, because I think we're only doing about a third. Oh, nice, we got the flinch. I love it when a plan comes together. And I think Vespiquen left at 1 HP. But it flinched again. And Aaron's gonna use another full restore. Bring Vespiquen back to full health. But we're gonna use a cross poison just because that did a little bit more. So we're gonna try another air slash and hope for another flinch. It's still using aerial ace. It's not enough to take us out because Vespiquen is not the strongest attacker. And he's just gonna sack off his Vespiquen. So down goes Vespiquen, sadly. But Infernape and Crobat both get a level up out of this. And now he's got Scizor next, so I'm gonna swap out Crobat. And in its place, I'm going to actually have Infernape. Scizor's gonna go for the Technician Bullet Punch, which isn't gonna be enough damage because we're a fire type. It's gonna eat its Aqua Berry to weaken Flamethrower. But it doesn't matter, because we still have the Wise Glasses, which gives our special moves 10% extra damage. Now he's got Drapion left as his final Pokemon, so I'm gonna switch him to Hippowdon. And Hippowdon's kind of like been a little bit trailing behind, but I'm hoping that the experience will get it back up to like the levels that it should be. Oh, this Drapion's 79. Not fun. Not fun at all. And of course, he has Sniper and with that, gets critical hits for days, even without Focus Energy. So Drapion gets... a bug Pokemon's life force is nothing to sneer at. Yeah, I'm gonna swap out a Hippowdon, get the Intimidate off, so that way it goes down a little bit, so it's not gonna kill as fast. So this Day Slash shouldn't do as much. Well, it did crit, but it is faster than my Luxray. That's concerning. He switched to Earthquake. Unfortunately, Luxray had to take one for the team. But he should be able to actually clean up this Drapion as long as it doesn't like take us out with Night Slash. Which it doesn't, but it still does a lot of damage because Sniper with like Scope Lens is fun. I like to use that with my Inteleon. But we take out Aaron, finally. And yes, we know how good bug-type Pokemon can be, and even the ones that are in the Bug Egg group. As much as it bugs me till I'll never stop aiming for perfection. Well, that actually did hurt a lot. I'm actually gonna swap Gardevoir and Manaphy because this time around, since I know that she has a bunch of stuff that actually is also weak to grass, and since I know that her Whiscash has a Rindo Berry, I decided this time around to give Manaphy Energy Ball. Also, I didn't actually heal him right, I thought I did. I'll use a Super Potion. And I'll save in case I, like, mess up. Oh, with Innocent Light, you sure look different from the last time we met. Why now? You hold yourself like an adult. You remind me when I was young. But I know you're not here to heal for an old... Let's let the battle do the talking. Alright, Bertha. As always, she starts out with her Whiscash. I'm gonna play an X defense just for now, so that way we don't actually take too much damage from Earthquake. And with that, we actually can manage to actually take very little damage from it, so I can really set up Tail Below. So we're gonna activate the Rindo Berry on Whiscash, and this Energy Ball should probably take it out. Good job. So we get rid of Whiscash easy peasy, and we get some health restoration thanks to the Shell Bell. So she also has a Nidoking now. So her Nidoking is actually one that I like to use that has its hit ability Sheer Force with the Life Orb. And honestly, Nidoking's actually... I honestly would think that for this time around, Nidoking would actually be pretty good for the fact that it has Sheer Force and its Life Orb, so... But Psychic is easily going to take out Nidoking. Easy peasy. And Luxray wants to learn Wild Charge. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Spark. We've had that since like the very beginning of the game. So now she wants to play with her Mamoswine next. So I'm also going to switch out of Gardevoir and go into Manaphy again. Her Mamoswine has a Never Melt Ice as its held item, so its Ice moves are going to be going up, and it also has Thick Bat. But I'm going to play another X defense so that way we don't get hit by anything like Earthquake or Icicle Thrash. But that did more damage. Mamoswine does a little bit more damage. It's a better physical attacker than Whiscash. I'm gonna play it safe and use a full restore. And Mamoswine has no other option but to spam Earthquake. But I'm gonna go for the Tail Glow just so that way we could have a little bit more control, more certainty that we could actually take things out. And we're gonna go for the Skull. That's bada bing, bada boom. We actually take out Mamoswine. The reason I swapped out of Manaphy into Gardevoir was because I know that this Neoking has Thunderbolt, which so that way it gets rid of the pesky water types that her team has problems. Okay, she's got Glysaur next. And we're gonna actually pick Ice Beam this time. Clean. So Manaphy gets more health back from that Shell Bell, and we get Manaphy also to level 79. And her Hippowdon's next, and it's gonna set up Sand, like always. But we are actually gonna click on Scald and actually take it out, because Manaphy has Blister with Tail Glow, and you don't want to mess with anything with Manaphy with Tail Glow. It's too bad that there's not too many Pokemon that actually have access to the Tail Glow. The only other two Pokemon that have access to it are Xurkitree, who's not in this game, and Volbeat. Alright, and her last is her Rhyperior, which also has Thunder Fang, so we have to be careful of that. But we are faster than Rhyperior. So we're easily going to take out Rhyperior with another Scald, and here it goes. And we took out Bertha. I'm very impressed. Your strength shook me like a tremor from the earth itself. Let me leave you with a last bit of advice. Even if you find yourself losing someday and your feelings are crushed, remember to remain as strong as the earth beneath your feet. Good words to live by. Yo! I've been boiling over waiting to see you again. Any battle with you is guaranteed to get heated, but right now my soul is burning at 15 million degrees, hotter than the surface of the sun. That's hot. I don't know why. It's very hot. Anyway. Flint, as usual, is set up with Ninetales, so he's gonna set up a Drought. So that way, fire types get, like, all the fun. And I don't get any fun. But I'm gonna switch out of Manaphy for now. And bring in Hippowdon to get rid of the sun. A sandstorm kicked up. And he's basically locked into that. Which gives me more reason to use an X special defense this turn. Ooh, and that was a crit too. That was not fun. So I'm gonna play it safe and use a full restore. And Ninetales is gonna go for flamethrower, which did not enough. So that's his backup plan. If Solar Beam can't, like, guarantee anything, I guess it just spams Flamethrower. But we take out Ninetales and we take out his Drought Setter. So no more sun for you, Flint. I'm sorry. Rapidash, I'll stay in for this. Ah, Hypnosis actually connected. And we got the full restore activated, so that way we just get rid of the sleep and wake up the storm. Oh, here comes the Flare Blitz. I feel like if he's just gonna spam Flare Blitz, then I might just keep spamming full restores for now. If this was a battle, I'd have to online battle. I'd have no choice. And we get put to sleep again. We're gonna use a Chesto Berry. It did roughly the same amount of damage, and we got burned. Ow. Rude. How dare you actually burn my Pokemon? It's a good thing I have a ton of these full restores to, like, utilize. Oh, you're just gonna spam Flare Blitz again. I'll use an X-Defense since you're playing the physical game. Now, I'm hoping that this, Flare Blitz does not take us out? It does not. We managed to stomach that thanks to the power of X Defense. I should do this without items, but this is the first time and I want to learn the strategies of, like, each of his Pokemon, or all the Elite Four Pokemon. It's just better to have it now. Okay, so he's got Infernic next, so I'm bailing out. And it's time for Gardevoir to do her thing. So Infernic's Fire Punch almost takes us out. But we actually get Infernic down to its Focus Sash. Oh, he chose the risky play this time. Alright, we're gonna set up Sand. Flint's gonna use a full restore, and I'm gonna use a full restore. And our Quick Claw activates. And so we get to use Earthquake before Infernape can use any of its moves. And Infernape lives with 1 health. But we managed to live a close combat. And it's going to be taken out by the sand on this next turn. We got a couple level ups, including a Powdon. We're gonna switch out to Luxray to intimidate this Arcanine. And both actually lose +1 attack. They also lose attack because of that. So he's gonna go for the Flare Blitz. Do almost half. Take a bit of recoil damage, and we're gonna just use Discharge in hopes for paralysis. Which we sadly don't. I'm gonna play an X defense since I know it has Flare Blitz, and we could probably survive the next one unless it gets a lucky crit. Yep. I made a good decision there. It's like, you just want to click Flare Blitz, and I personally don't care. But wow, he missed Flare Blitz again, because we get Power of Friendship. Well, Discharge was able to take out Arcanine. Thank goodness. And next, he's got Houndoom. So we're gonna actually go into Infernape. But we're faster than this Houndoom. We didn't use Destiny Bond, so this close combat is gonna take it out in 1 strike. Last Pokemon is his Magmortar. He's about to go full throttle. Oh yeah. Play an X special defense because I think his Magmortar is a special attacker. Oh, Fire Blast! But we managed to live that Fire Blast. That would have been horrible. We'll go for a full restore. Able to avoid that time. I don't know if we could kill in 1 attack, so I'm gonna play an X attack just to make sure that we have the assurance. I hope this Fire Blast does not actually burn us. Thank you, it didn't. And we avoided that too. Nice. And so this earthquake takes out Megwater, and we got our third Elite Four member out of the way. And Manaphy hit was level 80, and Luxray to 81. Unbelievable! What burning passion! You're like the sun to your own solar system! Just save in case. Ah, you timed your arrival perfectly. I'm still quite worked up from the book I just finished. After seeing all you've accomplished thus far, I'm certain we can tell you this. You are the protagonist of your own story, and perhaps that just makes an obstacle way. Well, you're getting a little bit too involved in that book of yours, Lucian. Anyway, it's time for your daily dose of Mr. Mime sets up screens for a bajillion years and then spams dazzling because it doesn't have anything better to do with its life. So it's time to just set up stuff. So we're going for Calm Mind. Oh, he went for the Dazzling Gleam instead of just setting up Reflect. But nah, we're being calm. Because I know he has some physical attackers, I'm going to play an X defense. Oh, he outspeed this time. And now he sets up the Reflect. And now his Elixir's back up again. But that's not enough to take to deal with that, so Mr. Mime's out of commission. Alright, Espeon. Shadow Ball do damage-wise? Barely anything. Well, Lucian's got no choice but to waste a full restore on his Espeon. And that was a crit. Or it wasn't a crit. Gardevoir hit 81. Okay, Bronzong's next. Blob. Okay, that did a little over half. Can we lift this Gyro Ball? We did, but that's not how I wanted that to go. I probably should have set up another X device. Alright, well, we took out Bronzong. And next is Slowbro. Oh, well, that did a lot. Well, that was also a crit. Okay, that actually didn't do too much. We get burned. Hi, have a burn. And Light Screen's over and done with. So we can easily take out Slowbro with a Shadow Ball. Okay, either Alakazam's gonna go straight for a Shadow Ball, or it's gonna use Nasty Plot. Only one way to find out. Yep, it's planning to use Nasty Plot. And instead, it's using Dazzling Gleam, which still didn't do enough. And the Shadow Ball is going to take out Alakazam. And finally is his Gallade. How might I turn the situation to my advantage? Well, Gallade's got Poison Jab. We were able to live that thanks to our X defense. And this Shadow Ball will take out Gallade. So it goes, you held the whole course of the battle in the palm of your hand. Alright. It's onward to Cynthia. Thank you for coming back. As you know, I'm Cynthia's champion. Champion, that word carries so much pressure. It doesn't happen often, but whenever a trainer comes to challenge me, I know that they carry with them all their hopes and dreams. And so I respect their passion by giving them my all in battle, without losing the dignity and poise expected from the champion, of course. Forgive me for airing my petty complaints. I only tell you this because you defeated me before. But I've said too much. The time has come. Please do me the honor of battling my team with all your might. And here we go. Cynthia's team ranges from levels 84 to 88, and her wing, as always, is her Spirit Tail. Which is exerting pressure. But let's see how much Blue Rest will do. Enough to put it in the red. And to get a special attack drop. But it's going to activate its Citrus Berry so that way it gets its health back. Oof. Friendship! Yeah, and sadly as always, the Spiritune's like going down to Moonblast. So there goes Spiritomb. And Crobat gets it to level 83. And she's switching to Lucario next. So I'm gonna actually switch out and go for Infernape this time around. This time her Lucario does carry the Focus Sash. And it's actually faster. Oh, how much does this almost take me out? Yep, the Focus Sash actually makes it hold on to. I'm gonna switch out because I think she's gonna actually use Earthquake again. Or should you use a Full Restore? Okay, I'm gonna play it safe and use an Max Defense. Okay, Meteor Mash. Is that the only move it can do that's like neutral damage? Okay, well that's fair, I guess. It's not enough to like take me out, but oh, we missed Air Slash. Sad. That's all she's gonna do, spam Meteor Mash. Dodged the Meteor Mash. Oh, that critted. But her Lucario is going to go down to Air Slash. Now she's using Porygon Z, which is in place of her Rose Raid. so it has a lot of stuff that actually at its disposal. And by that, I mean a lot. It's also fast. But we're faster than it, so... I'm gonna use a full restore on Infernape. Well... Oof, that was a really tough Hyper Beam to swallow. But she's gotta wait a turn now because she just blew up with Hyper Beam. And we're slower than this Porygon Z, but we could easily take it out with close combat because Porygon Z is not tanky. If it was Porygon 2 and with Violet, it would be really hard to take out. But we take out Porygon Z pretty easily with that close combat. Okay, now she's actually sending out her Milotic. So it's time to actually let Manaphy take this home. Because the only other stuff that she has left is... The only things that she has really left is her... Outside of Milotic, her Togekiss and Garchomp. But I'm going to set up on Milotic because it doesn't really have much moves that could actually really damage Manaphy. And it just actually got Flame Orbed, so... Right now, at this point, I need to set up as much stuff on this Milotic. So I'm going to spam a couple special defenses, and I'm also going to probably use some X defenses for Garchomp. Meanwhile, her Milotic can just whittle away at like all the burn damage that it has. Manaphy coming in clutch with dodging all those attacks. But this Scald actually goes through and it does no damage at all. But it does burn us. Then Milotic's just going to use Recover this turn, so that way it gets all its health back. I'll use a Dire Hit. At this point, it's just me trying to set up as much on this Milotic because it's only attacking moves outside of Miracle. Would be... Did I already maximize its... Okay, yeah, it's already maximized. I'm dumb. It's hard to keep track because this... They didn't put in the stat thingy. That's usually helpful. Okay, I'm going to use a full restore, get rid of the burn, and then my next turn I'm going to use the guard special to... Let's hope this does not actually burn us again. I speak too soon. It healed its burn so we wouldn't have to worry. Good job. Oh, that's for stat reduction. That's whatever. Okay, Manphy, Energy Ball. And we easily take out Milotech. Okay, next up is her Togekiss, which Okay, Togekiss has Thunder Wave, which isn't gonna be fun. But we dodge it! Yes! Manphy dodging everything left and right. And Togekiss takes this Ice Beam and it goes out because we have +6. Togekiss would be the next big problem after her Garchomp because of Serene Grace. And Manphy's pulling through. Who knew getting back into the corner could be so much fun? Alright, her Garchomp, level 88, ties with Red's Pikachu in Heart Gold Soul Silver for the highest level of any Pokemon by any NPC trainer in any game. Uh-oh, her Garchomp's going to set up Swords Dance. But we're going to use Ice Beam, proc the Yache Berry, so that way it gets weakened. But it's not enough. Next time I will try to actually use this without items, but I just feel like I need to like get a feel for like, you know, what their teams are. And we beat Cynthia again. That went above and beyond my expectations. What a marvelous battle. I could tell from this battle that each of our Pokemon get every last bit of their strength. Not once did either of our teams hesitate. Thank you for such a refreshing experience. I know that I can entrust my sticker to you. I've imbued it with everything that made me a champion. Please accept it. Oh, we get a sticker from Cynthia. Now then, step onto the lift. I didn't know that you'd get a sticker from her. That's neat. No matter how many times I come here, I always find myself standing up straighter than usual. It's a natural reaction. This brings legacy to the hopes, dreams, and struggles of Pokemon and their trainers to excel. Welcome again to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventures so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Your Pokemon partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. Welcome to the Hall of Fame again. With Infernape, Luxray, Manaphy, Gardevoir, Hippowdon, and Crobat at my side, we are awesome. And we managed to achieve actually being Cynthia's hardcore team. And with a total playtime of under 41 hours. And that's actually everything to cover. It's the latest game console on Nintendo Switch. We're back home. Pretty much did everything that we could, and I mean, I did. Actually, there is something in Mystery Gift that we can get. I forgot that there's actually a Mystery Gift thing that actually gives you a bunch of codes. Well, we actually... So, the code for this is BDSP Underground, which gives us, this is just a regular password that anyone can actually put in. And also, we have to use zeros instead of O's. But if you use this code, you actually get Pokemon statues to put in your base. So I was just like, you know what, let's take care of this first. And just show you the pretty animation, because it's a pretty cool animation for when you get gifts. Here's what you got. Shiny Turtwig statue, shiny Chimchar statue, and shiny Piplup statue. Not Pichu, Piplup. But the last thing I guess we could cover is Ramanas Park, which takes place at the PAL Park. I can't really do too much right now because we need to get more mysterious shards, which we can only get in the underground, and it's very hard to like encounter them as it is. But when we actually enter, since I'm playing Diamond, there are certain version exclusives. So the Discovery Room is the first set of rooms that we have here, and this is to unlock all the Reggies. And then when you have the 3 Reggies, you could get Regigigas. This room over here is the Johto room. If you are playing Brilliant Diamond, you will actually have encounters with the legendary beasts, Raikou, Entei, and Suicune, and after you capture them, you get Ho-Oh. Whereas if you have Shining Pearl, it would instead be the legendary birds, which is Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, and after you get them, you would get Lugia, which is exclusive to that. And here is the Soul Room. This will actually be where we would get Latios and Latias. That actually is in both versions, so no worries on that. I've actually been trying to like go around and see what each of the things we have to actually encounter. The Stratospheric Room. This would probably be for Rayquaza. Yeah, this would definitely be for Rayquaza because of all the emeralds. And that would be after we get Kyogre and Groudon. Ah, yes, this is the Rainbow Room. This is where we will actually face Ho-Oh. I also like that these rooms in particular have a several establishing shots when you first enter it. But yeah, this room would be in place. Lugia would have the one, this one, in Shining Pearl. And what's in this cave? Oceanic room. Yeah, then this must be the room for Kyogre. If it's in the water. So you can pretty much get pretty much all the legendary Pokemon that you can get here. It's like every other generation. They want you to have all the legendaries. And this room is the Tectonic room, which will house Groudon. And I think there's another one for Giratina that you could get for its altered form. But yeah, I think that's actually it. I think I pretty much covered everything that I possibly could for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and you know, this game's a lot of fun. It's been a long time. It's been like a very long time since I've played the original Gen 4 games. It's been like, gosh, it's too long, I should say. Just so many memories and so many new ones, because it's really fun to actually play the remakes and see, you know, how much it can be changed and made better, or made the same, or made worse, depending on your perspective, but that's fair enough. Anyways, I, Light Brawler, thank you for actually teaming up with me and actually seeing my entire journey. As always, if you actually liked anything or have any comments about stuff, you can always do that. And if you ever want to follow my Twitch, it'll always be in the links in the description on my YouTube channel, and all my videos, all these streams will actually be posted to YouTube. So once again, thank you so much for actually tuning in, and I'm very happy that I've actually completed another set of another game from my stream, and it's really great to have some stuff done. And I'm hoping to do more stuff in the future. Give or take, I'm not being a lazy bum. But anyways, that's gonna be it. This is the end for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and as always, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you again, and I hope that you all have a fantastic day, morning, noon, night, wherever you live, wherever you are. Take care.